Hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying this live stream in that other program that I've been struggling with. Just trying it out and seeing if I will succeed this time. I have a few things on my kitchen table or my sewing table. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing much better and I'm feeling great. Although I am busy at work, I am focused, motivated, positive. So all good things. Let me just see if yes, we are live. Um, I have a few things on my table. But I think I forgot my notebook in my bedroom. But what I made for myself was a list of items that I wanted to make during the month of June. I had already mentioned, I don't know if the mic is too high though. I had already mentioned a few items. I kind of honed in by making a list. It makes it easier. Wait, I feel like the mic might be doing the most. And so that is what I have. One thing what I'm very excited about is that I managed to well, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the t-shirt that I made with the gifted pattern or maybe with the gifted fabric. I posted on Friday. I posted a reel. I filmed a little some and the editing came out great, and then I also took some pictures. True still has the Ferragata set on, but that's no problem because I'll be wearing it. Well, the weather is great tomorrow, so I might do a little what I call photo shoot. um, and style it, and then hopefully be able to edit, do a quick turnaround, and make reel. I still have to post the reels on YouTube, but if you're already curious, I will definitely, just check somewhere in the link, somewhere in wherever you find my information, you'll find my Instagram, and then you'll know exactly what is what. Um, what's up for this week? So let me show you. I delivered the undie to my bestie. The feedback was great. She said I had her size spot on, which is I'm very proud of myself. So I am making two other ones. Well, it was initially supposed to be one, but I managed to cut the fabric incorrectly. I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. So I decided to make up for my mistake by making another one. But this is Alma. Alma is, this one is size 8. Alma goes up to size, ooh, let me see. And when I say 8, I don't really mean, oh wait, I don't know if there was a chat. When I say 8, I don't mean an actual size 8, so like UK 8 or US 8. Because what they did was they gave you a range of hip and waist measurement. And so you can get as close to the size as possible, which is absolutely amazing. Let me look for it real quick. Let me see. Instruction, is it the instructions? Yeah, I think it's the instructions. Yeah, so they go up to size 16, and just to give you like an idea, so for size 1 the hip measurement is from 87 centimeters to 94, and then the hips is from no, the hips is from 87 to 94, and then the waist is from 73 to 80. So there is a wide range. Of course, you have to take into account the amount, the percentage of stretch that the fabric have. I am using cotton jersey. So that makes it easier. That is also what the fabric, or at least the fabric recommendation. But then if you look at size 16, the hip is from 147 to 154, and then the waist is from 133 to 139. But if you are like between sizes, or like not really between sizes, but like maybe the back or the hip is a different size than the waist, you can always like do the back, maybe size 2, and then the front you'll do size 1, whatever rocks your boat. So I got the measurements from my other friend, and I'm making a size 8, so it is within the range. But like I said, this one, the butterflies and the flowers are the other way around. But this is the correct one. But since I cut it wrong, I decided to just look for a different I went to look for this fabric. They didn't have it anymore, so it ended up being this one. Equally beautiful, equally soft. And the only thing what I did was I asked my friend to measure from where she wants her undie to hit up to where the gusset starts, and that is one that I had to lower. And of course, since I am cutting, I also cut one for myself again. Just excited. I think I'm going to remove a little bit of allowance with this one, because the pattern is made for pico elastic or lace. Like it was a lace finish, like a narrow lace finish. But if you want to use fold over elastic, this is the Alma. So if you want to use fold over elastic, you have to remove the allowance, so you can use the fold over elastic. So that is what I've been doing in the lingerie department. I wanted to check. I wanted to check the chat, because I can't really see it right here. I hope nobody sent any. Well, I do hope people interact, of course, but you know, I hope I didn't miss any. That's what I want to say. I hope I didn't miss any chat in the in between time. The next thing is what I have. So this week I focused on pattern prep. As you know, a few weeks ago, I told you guys that I opted to send some patterns out to a print shop. The print shop isn't locally to me nor the Netherlands, to be fair. It is in Spain, but I did see, or the prices were attractive enough. So the prices was, at least I think for black and white paper, it was 7 cents a paper. I sent 160 papers, and it was 4 different patterns. Let me see if I have the patterns. Let's see. Well, let me just do something first so you can. I don't know if you can see what is. Well, no voices. Oh, wow. Hi. Hi, Raven. Yay. I'm so happy that I did check though. Let's see. Da, da, da. Okay, so I have this one. So this one is the Viragata from Mood. I sent this one for print. I sent the Effie shorts. Wait, I'm trying to figure something out. How do I turn off it? Oh, yeah, that's one. Yeah. So I sent the Effie to the print shop. I sent the. Whoa, that's the wrong one. Effie, come on. Okay, let's move that away. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is no, okay, well, I guess not. I'm not seeing it. Anyway. Oh, no, I didn't send it. Okay, let's go back because this is going downhill fast. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. What did I want to say? Wait. Okay. So I sent 4 of them. So I did send the Effie, I sent the Veragata, I sent the is it Emerald? That is another dress by Mood, and I sent the Nelia. Nelia? Yeah, that one is from Tint of Mint. So I sent those 4. It took them 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks? Yeah, okay, so I sent it. Yeah, I placed my order on the 3rd of May. I received it on the 15th. It could be that I was impatient, but the thing with me is if you give me a timeline, like a lead time, I expect the stuff to be here at the end of the lead time. It's very no gray area in that sense. And yeah. However, everything was printed as how I sent it. It was good. There were no missing pages. The quality was good. Not the fabric. The paper weight is good. I can't complain. I'm happy that I didn't have to print it because some of them were 60 pages. That's a lot. So I'm happy with that. What I promised myself was, because I did get a 10% discount, hence I will place an order, but I know how to manage my expectations this time. And so I have a few of them in my sewing queue that I want to send over. And I paid, oh, let me see, because I want to say, I want to give a realistic price. I mean, it's cheaper. What I notice is it is cheaper than inked, in that sense. But I mean, if you can print some at home, it's fine too. Let's see. My bestelling. So they said that they was producing. That is. Where is my invoice? I think I paid 19 or 20 euros in total. That is including shipping. I believe shipping was 5 euros 95. And like I said, I did 100, or I did 161 pages. Overall, great price, especially if you're working with a lot of PDF patterns. Great price. You just have to not be in a hurry, and I would say plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. Okay, cool. So what else is on my paper? So I did on my table, I did a lot of pattern prep. I worked on the unfeathered t-shirt. This one is I think the oversized t-shirt. Yes, I did. What else? Okay, so I worked on the Effie. This is for the Effie shorts by Seamwork. I am not a Seamwork ambassador anymore. However, I am still a fan of the brand. I am now back to my regular subscription, and I'm very, very happy. I am a real fan. I like the product in general, and I really like the community. So I'm still there. And then I also prepared the barrel jeans pattern. And I think I showed you. Yes. Oh no, it's right here. So I did show you the jeans that I was going to use, the jeans fabric that I was going to use for it. I had on the pants that I made for my city trip. I don't even want to touch this thing anymore to go to the pictures, but I made a Berta pants, which is, it kind of, does it have, it isn't a barrel. Let me see. Let's just take the risk together and see if I can find the pants. I think I took out all of the pictures from, yes, I did. Anywho, it is supposed to be kitchen table talk anyway, so yeah. So I had it on today and I was like, I think this barrel jeans is going to be amazing. I think so. I'm going to give myself time to make it. I'm not going to rush myself, but I already have the outfit planned out. And like I said, I've been styling it for weeks. So it's going to be great. What else? Okay, so the next thing that I said that I was going to, or at least I have on my list for June to make, is the Simplicity 90. Look at me being old-fashioned. Anyway, ignore. The 9850. That is this dress right here. I have almost everything that I need to show you. What I did do is I did print my size of the top, so the corset, the bodice. I printed my size, and I didn't print the skirt because that one was like, was it 60 pages? No, it wasn't 60, but it was a lot. And I was like, not doing that. But it did have a lot of blank pages. So I was thinking like maybe it might be something, since it's like a square box anyway, I might as well just figure it out myself and just make the skirt, just cut out a triangle and hope for the best. That's what I was thinking. And then for the fabric, I showed you this a long time ago, but this is the tool, like the mesh tool that I chose. Can you see it? I hope so. Let's get closer. So it is this mesh tool with all of the flowers. It is metallic. And then the best way for the colors to like really stand out is to back it with black. Oh wait, let's see if it works. Let's see. Oh yes, it does. So this, I think it was like a travel, was it a travel? Yeah, it's like travel stuff. I don't know what it's called in English. I have no idea, but I wanted to say sweaty stuff because I don't really like this type of fabric, but because this dress is sleeveless, I was like, okay. Because you know those type of fabrics that aren't breathable. Like, they don't breathe nothing. It's like, anyway, never mind. This travel stuff I'm going to use for the lining of the bodice to give it structure and keep everything in place. And then I have this lining for the skirt. I do have enough because I did check my pattern to know how much I need before I purchased it. And I think I purchased it for 10 euros a meter. I would assume that I didn't skimp on the amount of fabric that I needed, so I think I have, what does it call for? Let me see. European, French, great. Combination 150? Was it 150? I guess. 1 meter 50. No, I think I bought 2 meters. So these two are definitely going to be, or are on my table for this week / next week. And then, so I'll show you at least, because I will lay it on the pattern sometime this weekend, and then I'll show you at least the bodice. And then the last thing that I have on my table right now is this pattern that I found this week on Etsy. It's an asymmetrical top, and I did cut it out. I shopped my stash, but to be fair, I did shop fabric this week, and I got them in today. Let's just say I'm just supporting small businesses. Let's just keep it to that. But I do have a plan, and I know exactly what it is that I want to do, so it will be fine. This is the top, pinned and everything. It just goes down to I guess a point, or like, that's what it's but it's not in the center like it's calling attention. Where is that thing? Wait. My mom is going to say something about me standing on this thing. But even greater yet, I found my notebook. Sorry, Mom. Okay, here's my waist. And here is my hips. So here is where it hits me. I hope that this isn't like really sharp in terms of the point, but it's not centered, so that's great. And then the neck band has like, goes a little down here, if you can see it. So it's not square, it just goes down on one end more than the other. And the back, whoa, this is what Mom is warning me about. So it just has a center back, and then, or seam down the center back, and then it does have a point in the back. I'm not really convinced about this one. I might just make it a straight line. I'm not sure yet. But I just wanted to put it together, see how I feel in terms of comfortability, and if it's not working for me, I'll change it. And then just full length sleeves. I didn't have enough fabric, so I just added. And then facing for the neckband, front and back. So it does have enough, at least I feel like it's going to be a great top. I'm a little iffy on the color, and I feel like it's a little see-through. I'm not sure. So, okay, let's see. What else did I have? Oh yeah, I said that I found my notebook. So I have 4 things on my list. I mentioned the barrel jeans, the loose t-shirt from Unfettered, the Effie short by by Seamwork, and the Simplicity pattern. I'm going to make sure to have the pictures loaded in this confusion so I can show you next time. And then, like I mentioned last week, I got the new knip mode, and I think I said that I liked the play suit on the cover, and I did browse through it some more. What else did I see? I saw one more thing that I actually like, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get that much wear out of it. Let's see. It wasn't was it the top, or was it the wait, let me see, where is it? I just saw it in the back. Oh, it's the same as the dress. Okay, it's just a tank top, what I saw that I like, but I don't know. It's that one right there. Oh, look at me Yeah, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe in a different fabric or a different color. But yeah, there's only one this time, I would say. This one caught my eye right away. I like it. Let me just see which type of, or the fabric recommendation. Because maybe, oh, I think I tried to shop my stash, but I don't think I have enough. Let's see which number it is. 17. It looks so easy, by the way. Number 17. It looks so easy. Yeah, so it asks for 1 meter 60 in terms of fabric. It doesn't say what type of fabric. And so what did I see? Oh, I saw this I saw this Georgette that I thought would be great from my stash. What do you think? Well, it's a little more than 1/6. Is it? No. Wait. Yeah, it might be. I think it's 160. Oh, yes. I think it's 160. So I might be able to try it with this one. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, let me use my label to write down what pattern I chose for this fabric. This is so much fun. Oh, and it does have pockets, which is great. And I don't have to use this fabric for the pockets, which is even better. So, we solved another problem. We shopped our stash. Yeah. And I guess that's it. That is it. I don't have anything else on my table right now. I do have enough plans, as you know. And yeah, everything else is going good. So I hope you're doing great. I hope the rest of the week will be great as well. And as always, I enjoy going live. Sometimes it's all over the place, but this is my creative outlet, so it is what it is. And yeah, take good care of you and have a great, great day. Bye.